Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to stream, and as always, I am Dash, and this is Dashing Games. Now, normally I don't stream on Sundays, but I was bored and thought I'd do a little bit of a fun stream. We're back in Fallout 4, so why not? Multi-stream, okay, give me a second, I'll post everything in the different chats. And pull up stuff I need. Notepad. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry, this takes me a minute to post all of where I'm allowed to say I'm going live. And Dash, don't forget your own server. Bug Signs, the server, Spanish works. Okay. Pull everything up that I need. We'll go live. That. Okay, let's get it going. Now, I did do a little bit of work off camera to get, what is it? Grey Garden. So we do have a settlement in Grey Garden. I'm being probably asleep there before I head to Corvega to clear it out. Also should probably clear out Hangman's Alley, but I'll do that in a minute. Actually, let's do it this time while we're going by. Because Corvega will open up a second one for us. Do-do-do.
Must be imagining things.
Oh, I know you're here. Find you.
Come on, Tin Man!
That's that down. Oh, I need more better damage.
Got it.
You're pretty good at that. Like, maybe next time.
I'm playing Fallout 4 with the Sims Elements 2 mod. Modlist installed. So give me a second while I get through this, and I'll do my brief introduction if you guys are new here.
Don't you die on me!
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dash. This is Dashing Games. I'm a variety streamer. I do mostly RPG, survival, and MMOs. I mostly focus on modded Bethesda games with a little bit of Ark, Survival Ascended, and other games sprinkled in, as well as Dragon's Dogma, and lately I've been playing a lot of the MMO Ashes of Creation. I actually spent a month playing that. So, I like to bounce around on games. It's no, this is not Fallout New Vegas, Yusuf. This is 4. This is 4, and it's modded. It is... I got 77 mods in the game. Most of them deal with Sims Elements 2, which is the overall arching mod that I am playing and showcasing with this playthrough. Which reminds me, I should put my bot into the chat. But guys, welcome in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's content and our journey through this wasteland a little bit together. I try to have fun while I'm playing my games. I try to make them enjoyable for you guys watching, and I like to showcase an amazing mod like the Sims Elements 2 mods that have an overarching storyline and do something within the game that enhances it really well. Hey, Brooke. Yeah, I know, it's my day off, I shouldn't be streaming, but I got bored and wanted to. That's why it's called a surprise Sunday Fallout 4 stream with Sims Elements 2. Also, guys, if you're over there on Twitch and want a widescreen format, I am live, not Twitch, YouTube, and you guys want a widescreen format, I am live at Dasheen_games over on Twitch. And it offers you a better view and ability to see what's happening within the game world. Just you lose the nice little AI design thumbnail partial of it that I have underneath the screen and my channel logo that's over it. Yeah, pretty much that's why I did it. I was watching a couple of friends stream and I was playing this. I'm like, I want to do, to stream or not to stream, and they're like, stream. I'm like, fuck. I did go through all the settlements and turn them on to the Rise of the Commonwealth settlements. So they all are being look a little bit different when we go back. If you guys have been watching the previous few streams, this will be part 4 for this new run. Hey Jack and Google. What do you mean by Google? I ain't Google. Hang on, sorry guys, my dog is going nuts because... the dog that barks, and I apologize guys, is a puppy mill rescue, so he's rather timid and vocal. So, love the dog to bits, but sometimes when he's laying behind me, as he normally does, it's a little bit frustrating. So if Sam starts barking, you guys gotta give me a second to tab out to mute my mic and see what's up. Hey Evil, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in one of my streams in a while.
Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the bed that I know it's right near Corvaga. Who, Evil's? I gotta see this. Evil's PFP is a frickin' cat. I did not know Evil's PFP was a cat. I've never clicked on Evil. Hmm. Yeah. Brooke, this is my friend Evil from Silence's stream. Evil, this is one of my neighbors, actually. Yeah, I never knew that was Evil's PFP. Sam may go off again because that's Deed's going for a quick walk. Oh, that's a rat. Oh, that is a good thing I kept my freaking gun out. Okay, you know what? It's a little early, but yes, they know Titanics. This is the guy that dossed me, by the way, Brooke, from just that mention. Here you go, great seat. Let's give you guys some treats. Sam. Can't watch and listen to music. That sucks because this game has an amazing one. But I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I was just vibing out with the music just before I started stream, so I'm like, I gotta find a save point. They're called Brahmin, and they are affected by the nuclear fallout of what happened during the war from 200 years ago. I don't even see them. They're just normal to me in this game. I was more worried you would have freaked out about the giant freaking scorpion popping out of the ground like it did. That's also normal to me too. It's bad how much shit becomes normal to you when you play a Fallout game. Like it's okay, that's what cows mutated to when the bombs dropped in 2077 in this universe. It is the Brahmin. So that's why we have two-headed cows. Rat scorpions are smaller scorpions that mutated due to the radiation as well, and death claws were some types of what is it? Lizards, like chameleons and stuff. And then there's other things in this game that we haven't encountered yet. Well, no, we've encountered. No, I haven't encountered Marlocks on camera yet. Those are crabs, and then there's ones that are the side that sleep in frickin' vans. That is a running question within the Fallout universe, is why are all the dog meats except one? I think it's, yeah, 3 that has the one that's not a normal looking dog, and then it's a cyborg. We don't know. The running theory since this one came out is he's a robot. He's a synth. So the biggest theory on it too, on this main character, is he's one too. laser handgun with a sniper rifle. That works as a sniper rifle. I missed. I was dead on. Bullshit, I missed. I happen to be very good with a sniper rifle in most games. That's why I was like, bullshit, I missed. Okay, well, I'll clear up there in a little bit. That's gonna get annoying fast. I'm not gonna carry the fucking shotguns. No, I haven't watched the TV show. Is it any good? I just don't have Amazon Prime, man. Like, I've seen clips of it. I know Macaulay Culkin is Legate in Caesar's Legion. Oh, cool. That really that's really making me happy. I'm just gonna wait until it gets a little more further in. I just don't like the fact that it's like way of season. Oh, that looks. I've seen shorts from I've seen shorts of it and it looks good. It's just Prim doesn't look like everybody thought it was because they added that swimming pool in, right? Yeah, I don't like. I'll wait until there's 2-3 seasons, another 2-3 seasons before I watch it all, and I'll just binge watch it. And the fact that Todd Howard and everybody got in on it, it's not really inspired by a TV show inspired by a game. It's a TV show about the fucking games. Because they're all lore accurate, pretty much. Where the fuck's Piper? See, I'm not with Scions, and I don't mean to use him as a bad example or to debase one of my good friends, but he's pretty negative about some games, and it's games that I've noticed he's not a big fan of. Me, I'll give most games and shit benefit of a doubt. What the fuck's Piper? I don't remember hearing heal your companion, seeing heal your companion. Or seeing Piper's heading back to Diamond City. 1 second, guys, just because I am playing modded, it does glitch out sometimes and I lose Piper and Darkmeat. This is why I do. One of the reasons I do have this mod enabled is because of the fact that everybody's favorite companion dog meat does have an issue with it in survival. Hey Panay, how you doing, sweetie?
Piper.
Heading my way?
Here
Oh,
found them and they do not look friendly.
she was wounded. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and summon her that because I can't get her out here. Yeah, I'm still wondering what ending we've done for, what ending is the canon one for 4, but we don't know that with the TV show. I know that for a fact. There's a few that could be canon, but but the fact that the Brotherhood and the Pridwin are in, New Vegas in the TV show say that it's, the Brotherhood do survive. So it's not the Pridwin, so it's
Sure, let's go.
not the Railroad ending or the Institute ending. So at least either the Brotherhood or the Minutemen ending being canon. And I personally hope it's the Minutemen ending because I've always preferred them as a faction. They're actually the only one that's really good for this. Oh, really?
This is gonna be fun. Going to waste otherwise. Circle over nothing.
Still alive?
I've hung out with way too many people in the military and have them describe room clearing drills to me. Because that's what I'm doing. I just realized this. The way I'm moving and the way I'm swinging my weapon, that's military room clearing. That's, do you have it on PC or,
Back it in, boys.
freaking, console? Evil, that's my question. Okay, the mod I recommend, one of the mods that I always download is the unofficial patch, because that patches up a shit ton of the, different ways. Honestly, this is a game you really have to mod to avoid a lot of the glitches, unfortunately, even to this day. With, like the unofficial patch, frickin'... I don't personally like the settlement system. So that's why I run Sim Settlements 2. And sing its praises, because it is a fucking phenomenal system.
Hey, who's there?
Well, were you here? Okay, we'll show you what, if you hang out for a little bit, dude, we'll show you what you'll see what the settlement system, Sim Settlements does for the settlements here. And that's my coffee maker turning itself off. Doo-doo-doo. I may or may not have this entire building memorized.
Nice.
Places like this are why I try to avoid them.
That's why I'm going like, okay, where can I get the most XP? Versus which way can I go to get it done quicker?
Yes. This is bullshit. Come on, fight.
I may not be fighting the way you want me to, dude, but I'm fighting the way I am really good at. I'm playing a stealth build without... Here's the funny thing for you guys who pay attention to stats and shit like that. This is my special. My agility is 1, and I'm out stealthing these guys. This should not be possible. They should be hearing me and my fucking literal piece of armor running around. Like I'm running around, I'm a literal freaking tank. They should not be missing me when I go around, when I'm running around.
Say the word.
And what's even worse, this is survival. So it's even funnier that I'm getting away with sneaking like this. At least me. Yeah, no shit. You guys are hunting me, so... Oh shit, hit the fan. Time to get rolling. Maximum aggression instantly. As bad as that sounds, it's actually a really good thing to do, motto to do, because it takes out all of your issues rather quickly when you have to deal with it in a combat situation.
Anyone could figure out a good use for it.
And that's the only time I'd suggest using that kind of that motto into it.
Got it.
As soon as shit hits the fan, you push back quick. Shotgun shells. Yeah, if only I was using the 10mm sighted assassin. Oh, that had a sweet roll and a stim pack. Cool. Down here's clear. Now to head up. Okay. I think I may or may not have pissed somebody off. I'm even telling him I'm still fucking here. That's the
Fucking coward hides. What you got left? Nice.
Oh. So how about that temperature change, Evil? How you enjoy going in? I'll come back for the over parts of maybe if it stays like this. Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it won't stay like this, dude. It's too nice. It's too nice for Saskatchewan in January. We both know this. Fuck, it's too nice for the city in general for January. Not screw the province, just the city. Trying to remember where the power core is, because I know there is one in here. Whatever. I don't need another fusion cell. I'm good for a while. Plus, honestly, this is only until I get to some more points into my companions. Yeah, I'm with you on if it gets any hotter, but eh. Honestly, there's some new Vegas mods I want to try, that let you, like, rebuild Prim, run the Nicky and Vance casino and shit. But I'm not, I don't know, I just can't get into New Vegas. It's like Baldur's Gate 3, I can't get into that one either. Everybody's like, oh, these are really good games. I see they're really good games. I see the potential and how good of games they are. I just can't play them. I don't know why. So you know what, Grey Garden, or yeah, no, I can't play, like, I couldn't get into New Vegas, at all. Like, I could not get into the storyline or anything about it. I know all the, storylines and, like, all of everything, because I'm a longtime storyteller and Oxhorn fan. But you know what Grey Garden normally looks like, right? This is what Grey Gardening is working on right now to look like with Rise of the Commonwealth Sim Settlements plan. Yeah, this is the mod that the NPCs build the settlements for them by themselves. This is the one with the fully voiced over storyline as well. And that allows your sellers to do that. I do have the next quest in that line, which is quest line, which we'll go do in a second when we have to head back to talk to Preston. But Eva, I'll show you where we're just about to actually be able to see. I'm actually just about to be able to show you how the mod works and like does what it does right off the hop. It's hard to explain. It really is how they set up everything until you see it. Like they build the city. The city planners laid it all out for you, and like as you put it down a city planner's desk and you choose your city plan, and the settlement builds itself and does shit like that, or anything that you see connected but Sunshine Tiding, because I'm waiting for a specific group of sellers for that one, and we're not at that part of the quest line yet. These in power armor. No thank you. That would be stupider than all fuck.
Hi.
You find those raiders?
Yeah.
No kidding. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for it, if we want things to get
Right.
so we're in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I need to send one of you all to Grey Garden. That worked. And you get to be mayor. Oops. Itchy nose. V dash. Enter. Gotta make sure that the desk is fully assigned. She is now in charge of Overline Station. I'm not going to tear everything down right now, because we're using a specific set of plans. But this shows you how many ones there are. City Plan Contest Pack, The Scavenger's Paradise. City Plan SS2 Overland Station Basics. Overland City, Overland Station. This is the one we're using. Designer description. Self-sustaining trade town. So each one is designed for like what I picture like the end game of the settlement system and everything going up. Again, guys, remember, all music credited to Scott Buckley that is tied into this mod. I am claiming on his behalf. Thank you, Scott, for allowing me that and for making it available to the people who stream for the mod. 1 second, guys, while this is playing. I gotta make a quick phone call. I'm just gonna call my mom. Hey Charles, welcome to stream. Sorry I had to mute my mic and, well, tried to call my mother, but had to send her a text instead. But as you can see, this will
I wanted to introduce myself. It's not exactly
set this up
paradise, but what is
as
with some hard work, I think this could be a place you want to pitch in.
not right now.
Not right now. All right.
Hey Bacon. Hangman Sally. Gotta send one person over there to live though. This is an issue with the base game, where you have to make sure they move. Okay. I'm using the Sims Elements 2 mods and a few other personal choice ones, like everybody's favorite companion, dog meat, unofficial Fallout 4 patch, dog meat. I can make armor for dog meat. There are 77 mods at the moment. 65 of them deal with just Sims Elements. There's a mod list of 65 mods called Sims Elements plus plus F4SE, which straight out of the box will give you everything that this game does. I just added a few extras. You go to Nexus, you download it, and it's cake. Just remember, if you haven't downloaded before, remember it has to be from or played mods. It has to be from a clean install of Fallout 4. So that means you have to clean it. You have to either clean it or verify your files, and then go in through the opening sequence. You can hit T when you hear war never changes. But as soon as you're looking at the mirror, and and Nate goes war never changes. That's when you can exit it. That's a clean save. That's a clean file, and then you can add in your mods. Teaching how to mod as I'm playing the game.
Yes.
Gopher would be proud because that's who taught me how to mod. There's other stuff you can get, and like there's walkthroughs and everything, but that's basically the ones that promise you how you can do it straight out of the box. There's ones that you have to use a tool called Fallout 4 Edit, which will clean all your files for Fallout 4 and remove some of them and replace some of them with different ones. You need those if you do like clothing texture, if you're replacing like clothing items and stuff. anything that deals with your with the game's textures, you need to use Fallout 4 Edit. Thankfully, everything I did does not. What else? You also need to learn Charles. Take a look at a guy named Gopher. He does a lot of tutorials on how to mod. His tutorial on how to use Vortex with like Skyrim works for works for Fallout as well, because it's the same company. It's just everything that you get for called SKSE, just make it F4FE, F4FE, or like, yeah. As long as you get enough for Fallout 4. And the nice thing about Vortex is it makes it super stupidly easy on how to install mods. It does it for you. You don't have to worry about manual or like automatic installation. Even the manual ones that you have to usually drag into your install files, as long as you drag them into Vortex, it'll install them for you. That works with off-site mods too. Yes, there are those that exist, and they will. Some mod packs will recommend them when you're using whatever. Trying to think what they're called. Collections. That's the word.
Sweet.
Now, where the hell is this jackass that's supposed to be mayor? That's the provisioner, so you're the guy that's walking between the two things. He had 4 hours to get his ass here. Well, I'd napped. Only 4 things that should be moving in this place are me, him, Piper, and Dogmeat after the provisioner leaves. Okay, let's try this again. And every time you see something like a seller has finished this at blank,
Find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
is the mod doing its thing.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. Honestly, I've been anything for.
You've led.
Sure have. Get in trouble. I mean.
Oh yeah, this mod does a lot, man.
I just
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're here.
thanks. So you.
Like, it even lets you know, and it'll tell you when it... Okay, I'm playing with it super simple, even. Oh boy, I do not like going into this. No, not mods. Miscellaneous. Where is it? This is the City Manager holotape. This is stuff I don't have turned on. You can get... This is the laws that you can use. You can set your taxes. I'm not touching a jack shit. Tax rate is 5%. There's the local taxes as well. Then you have, like, there's pollution, there's... This is now collecting rare materials from me. There's pollution, there's needs for doctors, there's, like, all sorts of shit. And then they toss at you a full-on, oh, you're now a faction leader and you're at war with the Gunners quest line. I'm like, and it's like, what the fuck? And this is a mod. This is supposed to be a mod for settlements, not a complete like, oh, we're getting tossed this at you and welcome to the deep end of the swimming pool. Hangman's Alley. Now that it's daylight, it should be a little bit easier to show off. Contest pack, where's the ROTC? Okay, what ROTC means is Rise of the Commonwealth. So, and other than it's done by a group of designers, not just one. So that's why I'm showing them off too. But now it's going to tear down all the buildings and all the things that it can in Hangman's Alley, and then rebuild it for what it's for. What I like about it also is the variety of content creators and shit that got together and made the different city plans in this game. Hang on, I gotta refresh a look. Okay, loading. Sorry, I had to refresh alert for... I wasn't really paying attention to who was watching on Twitch, and they read it out. Doo-doo-doo. I can't wait to see these when they get higher level, because these are just level 1s. Not even level 1s, they're zeros. But now that we can go get, frickin', talk to Jake and start the next part of the quest, and then go get, Preston, because I can't wait to get him down into the frickin', castle. I always put Preston Garvey as far away from me as possible when I'm playing this game. I find him annoying, and I usually play a stealth build anyway, so. But since I'm doing a true Minutemen ending, castle, him, they're fitting. Usually he's banished to like Far Harbor or Nuka World. I mean, I wouldn't put Preston Garvey in a fight in Nuka World where there's a bunch of slavers and he's in charge there of the fucking settlements there. Not at all. Nope. 50 eyes. Really? Just don't like this area. Should also finish the dance shit, but I'll do that after I get Preston up a little bit. Talk to Preston, come back, do the dance stuff. After I'm done talking to Jake. Unfortunately, playing in survival means no fast travel. Well, Sims Elements 2 kind of breaks that with, they turn the caravan system into Skyrim's cart system, so. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm right here. Even though I'm sure they could have done it without me. There's enough Mr. Handys here to handle shit. Ooh. Oh, that's us firing laser rounds. Hey, Smoke, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be streaming on Sunday, Smoke, before you give me shit, because it's my day off, but I was bored. I'm good. Just was bored playing a little bit of Fallout. I was hanging out on Thick Slice Bacon's stream. I'm like, should I stream or shouldn't I? And then her and one of her viewers were like, yeah, stream. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get a thumbnail ready and I'll get going. I was really already considering it in the long run. Plus, quite honestly, the more I stream this with you guys, the further I can get along the Sim Settlements quest line, and the more settlements we can bring into the fold and see evolve into full-on ROTC settlements by the time we get to the end of Act 3. I do plan on finishing the entirety of Nuka World and Far Harbor. Or I should say Far Harbor and Nuka World in that order. But I don't know if there's a part of Sim Settlements 2 in Nuka World, or Far Harbor. I don't know if they've written that as part of something in there. Or just the storyline's DLC, or storyline for it is just the main game. Because I know Act 3 is ends just after the Institute's blown up, pretty much. Spoiler alert for those who have not played a 10-year-old game. Don't know if that's supposed to not be there or be there, but I'm just gonna scrap it. If I can find the desk, I will redo the ROTC just so it's fixed.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I
think Preston may want to chat, though.
No, I'll leave it. It's just one item short. I more or less came here for here. Not this. If I can get science 2 in the next level, I am definitely getting it. Because I want better carry weight. Well, we're in power armor and better weapon mods. Bell cap in a 308 around. Okay.
I can rest easy knowing that. Let's do this.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Oh no.
I have no fucking clue what I just did. Oh, it pisses me off. I have no idea what the hell I just did. At least it wasn't that far back. I'd rather keep her and like them as friendly. Oh, I just closed. Oh no, I didn't close Demon's stream. Guys, for those of you guys who don't know, over in the Twitch chat, Evil is actually one of the few friends of mine outside of like neighbors and my best friend Nat, who hangs out in here a lot too. How hard I've been working and
Honestly,
how long it's been, because him and me have been friends for that long too.
You've led.
Sure, get in trouble.
Sure.
I mean, you not for prey. I just.
Yeah, that would be evil.
Oh, thanks, Blue. So you.
But dude, you're not honestly all that evil. You really aren't. You're a good guy. I really do appreciate you. I want you to know that. Like you, all the guys that hang out with me and like the Science Discord and come in from that too, because I don't see you guys as much in my stuff, but I want you to know I do appreciate you guys and all the support that you guys give me too. Like, New's been in here, like, a lot of people have been in here. Yeah, I know, dude, and, like, you do not, and, like, I wasn't kidding when I offered, when you moved back into the city, if you and your mom needed help, I would have, me and, like, my nephew and my roommate would have shown up to help you. Just because I said, and with my nephew, it would have just been, he's a friend of mine. And he went, okay. You wouldn't have had to have worried about paying us or anything. We would have done it just because you're a friend. Maybe some food, but feeding people who help you move, that's kind of common. That's kind of the common payment in a lot of cases. One thing I've learned with hanging out with like a lot of people. Yeah, and Evil, one thing I've learned, like, hanging out with, not just Scions, but, like, people that he's introduced me to, that's Pootie Tang, Mama Bear Zal, Wolfie. which is Wild Wolf 86, like that entire group is. A lot of us feel that it isn't our communities aren't communities; they're family to us. And I completely 100% agree and stand by with it. That's why my ending has changed. Oh, and I do my outro. I tell them that I love, like my viewers and shit, I love them because I do. I wouldn't be here without them. Did I just glitch myself? Fuck. I wouldn't be here without my viewers or my subs or my friends that have supported me over. Oh God, I've been streaming just over a year. Like I actually did not know when I started streaming, and it took me looking at my own Twitch profile to realize I've been streaming for a year since December 3rd. Trying to get out of this shit so I can cook. Okay, fuck it. I am not having a good. I'm having a few issues with this game at the moment. 1 second before I threaten to slap it upside the head with a baseball bat. Any Fallout 4 player will know which baseball bat I'm talking about. Probably two.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? Back hurts.
Thought I had more stuff to cook. Okay, whatever.
Everything hurts.
Sure, man.
Hey. Hey.
Shoot.
Okay, avoid that conversation. I'm gonna go have a quick smoke while this rebuilds, so I don't fuck it up again. But I'm gonna grab the power armor so it's not built into something on accident.
Just so hungry all the time. Got it.
Do-do-do. No. Third time is a charm, hopefully. Yeah, like cabaret, neat and tidy, ROTC. Okay, I will be right back, guys. I'm not even going to put up the be right back screen or any of Pace's music. I'll just leave some settlements for itself. Damn, I got that thing timed. Okay, now we're just gonna head straight to fucking, what is it? Sanctuary. So I can head into the damn quest. And yes, I know, Dash, you shouldn't run in power armor. It wastes your, fusion cores. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I do. But I'll be making enough money where I won't have to worry about buying fusion cores, and I'll find enough fusion cores that it won't matter. Strange signal found. Radio. That's an early retirement. I did manage to get all my creation clubs shit working finally. Okay, go up to frickin' talk to Preston all the way up at Sanctuary. Unfortunately, it's a lot of running because of survival, but that's fine. I like survival. That's why I play survival. I enjoy the travel. It's also why I'm really enjoying Ash as a creation of no flight. Oh. What's up, Corbo? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I did a surprise Sunday stream, dude, so that's why I'm streaming tonight, or on my day off. I even started early. I'm not even supposed to be live for another 30 minutes. Almost. Okay, where's dog meat? Okay, that's Piper. That's dog meat.
Hey.
You okay, dude? Is Leanna okay, my friend? If you need DM me on Discord, dude. No, man, that's fine, dude, if you don't want to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, dude. I just want to make sure you're okay. I also completely forgot I had an appointment today when I'm supposed to be streaming. I'm not supposed to be streaming. Fuck. It's just been one of those weeks. 1 second. Yeah, oh boy. Where the hell is Steph? So I know she's supposed to be streaming too. No, Turk for not and Be Cold Wolf, Primo, Fire God, Scream, Riot. Shit. That moment when your artistic mind, and it's not an excuse, it gets distracted and you want to go do something else than what you're supposed to. Or ADHD mind, I should say. I oosh, I need myself. Again. Hey man, you know, that's good, and that's good that you got it. Yeah, that sounds like you did good on that audition. It really is, man. Like, auditioning for theater is a pain in the ass. Like, I've done acting. Not community theater acting, but I've done, like, high school acting and shit like that.
Huh?
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
You break it?
Do-do-do. If you think you're making money off me, Carla, I've barely paid for a frickin' Fusion Court ever. Like I said, I've barely paid for a Fusion
Heads
Court.
up.
Where to? Probably have something you can use.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
I had to read your message twice. Pens and needles. You must be on your phone, dude, because you said pens and needles, not pins. Okay, we'll go talk to Jake quickly first. No, we'll go talk to Preston first because he's the furthest one in, and Jake Lee sends us towards that way. Where is my new Coca-Cola? Really, I'm still not fully fed. Without the flaws, smart ass. It took me, but it took me a second to read your name, Alphonse Klappa. Like, sorry about that. Your name kind of tripped me up for a second, I'll admit. Good. Thank you for the practice with the oddly spelled name. So I really do appreciate that, man. And don't think I'm not making fun of your name. My last name is like really is one of those last names too, but my so I understand. I'm not mad, so trust me when I'm not making fun. It's just I got Corvo, Evil, Smoke, like those kind of names are easier, a little bit easier to pronounce. You okay if I call you Alf? Alphonse Franz Klappa the Third. Oof. You think after Junior, your dad, which would be your dad, would kind of want not keeping that. Thank you for following, Matt. I appreciate it. Welcome to the family. By the way, my name is Dash. I'm a variety streamer. I do Fallout 4. I do MMORPGs, RPG games themselves, as well as frickin' survival games. I'll just probably call you Alf. Right now we are playing the Sims Elements 2 mod in Fallout 4, so all these settlements that you see me running by have been built by a mod, are maintained by a mod, and ran by a mod. So I don't have to touch them. There's also a fully voiced over storyline that makes it rather amazing. We are in chapter 1 still. I haven't been playing this save for that long. I don't have this kind of talent in games to build, and I like building in games. Okay, Preston, where are you? Forgot to put your thing up. Set that effective. I'll go turn that in a second. Well. Preston, grab me. There we are. Where the fuck are you, Preston? I passed you? Oh, there you are.
Need something?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minute.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have
I'm not building these Alf at all. I have a mod that does it for me.
It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to me.
I figured.
Have you?
You guys...
I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary. We were the only one.
This is,
Colonel Hollis was dead.
This is survival mode 2.
We never found a safe place.
As long as you...
I'm not about
This is a complete survival run, which is what helps me, which is what helps show off the mod a little bit better, because you spend so much time exploring and wandering around. When you come back towards your settlements, you're able to spot like the differences.
I know you'll make this place better.
Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new story.
Because
and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry.
Honestly, it is, in my opinion as well. Survival mode is probably one of the better ways to
the leader of the last leader was
play the game. Same with Skyrim.
Now it's your another settlement has sent word.
Yeah, I completely agree with that one too.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did run through was
We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Excusez-moi. Yeah, the MERV that you can pick up in Diamond City is nuts.
Another settlement has sent word.
But my favorite gun, and the one that you will not think is over, is as broken as a lot of as I say it is fucking Deliverer. It's the most broken gun in the game. It literally is. I'm not going to County Crossing right now. I'll do that in a bit. There's a build out there called the build that broke Fallout. It's the one I normally play when I do a stealth run rather than a Fudge Muppet build, which is what I'm doing right now. And it's called, that's the main weapon for the entire build, is Deliverer. Oh boy. My hot take is of like the Fallout series is Fallout New Vegas isn't that good of a game, but Fallout 4 is a lot better than a lot of people think it is too.
Excuse me.
We could really use your help.
I'm with the Minute.
We've got a nest of... what's really... You can make sure...
No problem.
I hope so.
Oh, workshop at Taffington, cool. Dude, I've actually never finished New Vegas, I just can't get into it. I may try it with a few mods that, like, Gopher, has a stable mod list that you can add mods into. There was one where you can build up, like, your settlements as well. Like, the only reason that people think, oh... Yeah. I don't really say it's unfinished, but, like, I have all of it, but another thing is, I liked 76. I really did, and I really, really did like it before they added in the NPCs. I thought the storytelling and everything for 76 was a fuck of a lot better when they had it in the, holotapes.
Howdy, Slick. Good to see you again.
By the way, guys, Jake here is part of this mod.
How are things going?
Not bad, not bad.
This is a voiceover mod.
Great. I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
Pastor in the background there is also a part of the mod, too.
All right, follow
He's
me.
the first settler in Concord.
There it is.
Other than Jake.
Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready. In fact, but I have been able to...
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing... My guess is...
I'm also trying to catch up, guys. I do have a 25-part playthrough of this earlier on where I did sit down and listen to all this. This is just me trying to catch back up to the last time we did it.
Well, for example, now to you, that last thing, man. So I think...
Just tell me what we need.
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And I'm afraid my...
Oh, hang on, guys. 1 second. Sorry, my roommate just got home and the dogs. That's how my dog greets him.
Concord has a
Or
municipal
one of the two that live here.
Get some real power flow. That is.
Honestly, I like the multiplayer aspect in 76. I really do. I wish 4 had a multiplayer aspect to it or a mod. But there really isn't one.
Once you're down there,
but like, what gets me is like, they brought in the NPCs. Yeah, great. That's good and all. But don't change the frickin' storyline. Don't make it so that you have to rely on them to progress through the main storyline, because you don't really need to. You could just do it with the fucking holotape still and have the NPCs as side characters. Fallout 4 would be a better co-op game than Fallout 76 was. And 76 would be a better single player than Fallout 4, in my opinion. Hey, Red Rum. Just playing some Fallout on my day off. I got bored and convinced into doing a stream. Never leave me alone when I'm bored. Speaking of my alerts. Yeah. And it wouldn't have to be like, it could be like a 2-person, it could be a 2 to 4-person co-op game, single player storyline, like you can make it so many different ways. But quite honestly, 4 would have been the better co-op game. In my opinion, it's set up, the storyline and everything set up better to be a multiplayer game where where 76 is better storyline for a single player. Also, Starfield. That is not a bad game. That is a phenomenally good game. It's just we didn't get you guys just didn't get what you wanted by having an open, like, oh, we're gonna have every planet inhabited in an open world in the first attempt at a new series where we're exploring space. We haven't gotten too far into space. We've been only there a few hundred years, not thousands. Sorry guys, that is one of my biggest hot takes about it. Okay. Forget who made Starfield. Completely leave Bethesda out of Starfield. And look at it that way. Is it a good game? That's how I say it. Do not focus on previous games that the publisher has made. I do get the argument that it is a Bethesda game, but it's not a Fallout game. It's not a Skyrim game. It's a space game. It's a third genre that has already been knocked out of the park. That's made by a game that has already knocked two different genres out of the park. I can see why Elf, but yeah, no. Like, I walked into Starfield with zero expectations of Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas or Skyrim or Oblivion or any of the multitude of phenomenal games that Bethesda has made over the years. I expected something new, which is what they were delivering. My biggest gripe with people on it is them bitching about it because, well, it's not a Starfield, it's not a Fallout game, it's not a Skyrim game, or an Elder Scroll game. Yeah, I completely agree, but I got one better for you than Morrowind. Daggerfall. Daggerfall did it better than Morrowind. And Daggerfall was nowhere near as good as graphics even for fucking Morrowind. We still haven't not had a game that has gotten that has given us as much gameplay or world space as Daggerfall. Yeah, City Skylines kind of takes that over. I'm sorry, I'm a Paradox fan. City Skylines does it really in depth and really, really well when it comes to their stuff, but the sequel sucks. Like I said, if you look at like Crusader Kings 2, they're doing Crusader Kings 2 and 3, and both are phenomenal games. They do different things better, but 3 is obviously the better game in this case. But, like, nobody does what that one's like, or Starfield. Like, no, not Starfield, Stellaris. Fuck. I own way too many space games. Like, nobody will ever do what Stellaris is able to. See, Paradox doesn't it's not the same features in every DLC. And it's not the same game in every DLC, Alphon. That's the funny thing. Everybody goes, oh, Paradox makes the same game, same DLC. It's not. It really isn't. That's why. That's Blizzard. Sorry, I had to get a shot in at Blizzard. Yeah, there's a reason, and it's because some of the systems that are in Crusader Kings 3 have not been. There's also, Alphonse, there's stuff in Crusader Kings 3 that weren't in Crusader Kings 2, like the whole, the whole latest expansion, like the Chinese expansion. That was the 3 different government types that came in with it are brand new. The Mongol invasion out of fucking Attila the Hun, that's brand new. Sweet. They are working towards adding in stuff, but they have to do it within their own historical time place. Like it. Because they are working on how to institute it and a few other the republics and a few other systems that have not been implemented into it right now. I think republics are 2 expansions away, and they're including more republics than just Crusader Kings 2 had. I think the only one in right now is the Republic of Venice, isn't it? For republics? See, the difference between Paradox doing a freaking expansion a second time, or including like stuff from a previous expansion into, like, say, including stuff from CK2 into CK3, they have to integrate it into the current CK3. Like what they've already built within CK3 already, and there's some stuff in there that it conflicts with already. So they have to make sure it doesn't conflict so that it's more of a stable game in the long run. Like, Republics are in fucking Stellaris, and they took, oh shit, they're still working on them to get them right. Like, Alphonse, you gotta realize I'm 40. I've played a lot of games in my life, so, like, you wanna talk games or books and shit, I'm probably the one to talk to. Same with Corbo. Evil's pretty good on it, too. Yeah, I couldn't play base game Stellaris at all, knowing what I play with it, having what I play in it.
You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. It's gonna be a pain, but the important.
So,
Next step is.
And
Alright then.
Alphonse, you gotta admit, Paradox itself as a company, yes, they do a lot of DLCs and expansions, but everything they add in for a DLC or an expansion adds in new aspects to the game. Does change a lot of the older aspects in the game as well to revolve around what they're putting in. And even if they go back to stuff from previous games, they alter it even more. They alter it and make it more fitting for the current game that they're working on. Versus, hey, we want to put the same shit into the new game without altering anything.
To be honest, I was kind of worried.
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, I agree with that, but like, I spent $250 on all of my Crusader Kings 2. I've probably spent that in Crusader Kings 3 now too, and it's worth every penny in my opinion.
don't worry. I haven't lost faith in you.
Thanks. Oh wait, here, take this.
Where are you getting 2 video games for $30?
After all the trouble.
Most of the video games I'm playing are like 50 to 60 bucks, or 70.
But what you have there, it's not very.
Like seriously, the giveaway that I did for
It's just a creative use of
New Year's was 2 copies of Ashes of Creation. And that was $140. So, oof.
To build something a little more after that.
Right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna be busy. Thanks.
Okay, now we have to wait 24 hours. By the way, Alphonse, a lot of the people that are in here are just refreshing their lurks. Carbo streams, Red Rum streams, Evil doesn't. I'm not 100% sure because of how much he gets he gets shit, and I'm not. Yeah, I tend to wait on discounts as well for games I want, but I'm not. I'm Canadian, so that's why I was wondering. Like, I can get games for like 20, 30 bucks. It's just not the kind of games I usually play, and not the kind of games I want to go back to, unless it's an early access game that really has piqued my interest. Like Ashes of Creation, Scum, frickin' Imperion Galactic Survival. No, I can buy them on Steam, and they're like, they are pretty much the same price.
I've got a few minutes.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, I would not doubt that Eastern European prices are cheaper, but dude, I'm not. I got family in Russia. I ain't dealing with Eastern European prices because I know how many times some of those are not the game you're expecting to. I bet you guys were expecting to say Dasha to hear Dasha had family in the Ukraine. No, Dasha's Russian German. He is not the good. His family is not usually on the good side at least half of the time. The other half is Irish, English, and French. So, one that surrenders, one that has a stone upper lip, and the one that fights while drunk. So let's put it this way: 100% Canadian. The ones that you don't want to piss on, that you don't want to hear, we don't say sorry anymore. See, I'll pay full price or wait for sale because the companies and the developers should be able to make full price and and or when it's on sale, in my opinion. I don't support video piracy at all. I think the WoW servers that are private servers that are running while they are, well, WoW still has active servers and a subscriber and a huge subscribing player base, is completely 100% wrong. I do support private servers like, say, Heroes Homecoming. There's a Shadowbane private server, like closed down games. Those are people trying to keep those ones alive. Those are the ones that I'll support. Yeah, no, I did not like Alien Colonial Marines at all either. I do get why people do play and pirate video games and play on private servers like Turtle WoW and stuff like that. I just cannot bring myself to support them as a content creator. Not only just as a content creator, but as a person, I can't bring myself to support them. But that's to each their own in that case. If you support them, you play them, enjoy them. Just, I'm not one of them. And, well, I don't have access to, like, cheat codes or anything. I'm just new when it comes to content. Like, show you my Steam library here in a second. Like, everything that you see here, I've paid for, mostly. A lot of, some of them are some of them are my nephew's games, some of them are friends' games, and some of them are another friend's games. No, yep, pretty much, like, Turtle WoW, like, those ones, or just straight up piracy of video games. I don't support any of that. That's theft of intellectual property. Theft is wrong. It does not matter if it, or frickin' pirating videos. It's just my stand. It's my moral standpoint. And that's where that is the complete wrong idea about it in the long run. On both sides. You do realize that you own every game on Steam, right? You can pass them down. Every game that you own on Steam. It's the only company in the world that has it so that you can pass your video game collection down in a will. No, that's more of the reason to support Steam and buy from Steam. No, no. When you agree to the terms of services, you agree to them not being able to clone your account, to close your. And you have to follow their guidelines, and that's the only way. If you follow their guidelines and no issues, and follow their rules, why would they shut you down? I think Brooke Nathan's Ashron's already got those.
Glad to see you alive. And well, sir.
Are we in luck?
Sir, mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone.
Is it against the... No, see, it's not even illegal. Is it against Steam's terms and services is what I'm asking.
I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything.
So you decided to stay.
I got tired of one.
Too bad. Reese, that's enough. Like it or not,
Right.
and you, we're not soldiers. If you intend to stay within our...
Don't worry.
Perfect. I only ask for... You fall in now. Before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, from this moment forward.
Oh, redeem magic cards. Random magic cards. Okay, let's shuffle up the deck that's on my desk. It is from Bloomborough. So it is a cute little card. I will look it up and I will describe and I will find a picture of it in a second here. You got two of them? Okay. So that means I shuffled the deck at random and I do not know what card is coming. Oh, the 99. The commander for it is Zinnia Valley's Voice. I will pull up a picture of Zinnia so you guys know what he looks like. Actually, he looks like in a second here. Valleys. Zinnia is a 1/3 flying bird creature that gets X plus 0, where X is the number of creatures you control with base power 1. Creatures you cast have offspring. 2. You may play an additional card 2 as you cast a creature spell. If you do, create a token of that creature, except it is a 1/1 token. So every time you play the offspring count on your commander, you get a 1/1 token, so its power gets higher when you attack. That is a bonus one for it. That is the frickin' commander of the deck that I have sitting on my desk. And the first card is Arthur, Marigold Knight. Arthur is a 4/5 legendary mouse knight with haste whenever Arthur Marigold Knight and at least one creature with creature attacks. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking the rest of at the bottom of your library in a random order. Return that creature to its owner's hand at the end of combat. So you can put a creature card out and attack, and then it just bounces to your hand when you're done. It's a good free source of attacking. Sorry guys, this is one of my redeems that I like to that I added in to show off some of the game, some of Magic the Gathering. Between me and my roommate, we have thousands of cards, so a random card when picked, I probably should make it so that you don't get two every so as quickly as you do. And then the third one is Life Creed Duo. Life Creed Duo is a 1/2 bat. As soon as I can get my freaking mouse over it. Flying, whenever another creature enters control, you gain 1 life, which is really good in Commander considering you only have 40 life. Like I said, guys, I am a variety streamer. I offer video games. These are cards for Magic the Gathering. It's a card game that you can learn how to play. I can teach you how to play. There's a Magic the Gathering arena. I may do a couple of streams on that with some of the decks I play. But I'd have to make a new deck for one, because I did a shit ton of damage for one deck, and I don't think I'm going to be able to clone what I did.
Ad Victoriam initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means. Halo.
Pretty much the numbers at the bottom of a card are its attack and its defense. So Pot of Greed is Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Lotus is the right thing, and yes, Deets has 19 of them.
The sooner Halen gets that transmitter installed, the better.
And 19 Power 9s, which are the most expensive cards in the game. Just one tiny little problem.
Alright, out with it.
They're all fake.
What's your game?
They're all what's known as proxies.
I hope I haven't
Offended? You're not the so I can't figure out.
right. The Brotherhood.
Well, look,
you step. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
This guy's an asshole.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it. I'm talking about this op. All the details. Don't come back.
A perfect Black Lotus just sold for $1 million. A perfect Black Lotus.
Halen,
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we could see you.
Reese only see Reese.
If anything else.
And guys, before somebody goes in nuts and goes, hey, we should go scalp Black Lotus and Magic the Gathering, it sells from Alpha, which is the first set, and there were only 3,500 of these cards printed. Same with Power 9.
I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about. And there was no room.
It's a card that... You know how Logan Paul sold the Charizard, got the Charizard card, and then
Just keep doing what you're doing.
everybody goes, oh, it's worth like $2 million, and he paid this much money. He got it graded.
Ready.
Great.
The Black Lotus I'm talking about was graded as a 10, so which means it is in perfect condition. There is nothing wrong with this card, and it's worth $1 million. The only other card in Magic the Gathering's history so far that has sold for more is a 1 of 1.
Good luck.
That's not in the Commonwealth, I don't think. Nope, that is fucking Far Harbor. I ain't going to Far Harbor. And the Alpha set is the first set of Magic the Gathering. So it is a really old set, and packs are like $800 a piece.
We still have so much to learn about the mistakes we made in the past and how to prevent us from repeating them.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Can't wait to see what you bring back. The location sounded very promising. Be careful. Locating the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Or to have it break during retrieval.
Yeah, no, I will say fuck that, but I'll also probably console Command Quarter Mastery so I finish it. So just a heads up, guys, so I don't have to go out to the frickin' Far Harbor. I'm probably not going to be going much longer, maybe another 19 minutes, and then we'll probably call it and raid out someone. Go till the top of the hour, kids, and that'll give me like a 2 hour 15-minute stream. Well, I'm trying to do a true Minutemen ending, so I kind of have to do the Brotherhood shit. So kind of want them as friendly. And Far Harbor really is good. So is Nuka World though. Like, quite honestly, in this game, the really good storylines aren't the main storyline. Oh, I hate the theme of memory puzzles too. I actually have mods that let me skip those evil. Fuck, I gotta remember you're not Hibby. He's not here today. Though I wonder sometimes, because I've never seen you guys together. Kind of like Bruce Wayne and Batman have never been in the same room. Or Superman and Clark Kent kind of shit. For those of you who haven't met my lovely mod Hippie yet, he is the guy that drives me nuts. He is my version of evil for science. And you know what? That's not a bad thing to have, is when you like a mod or a friend that'll give you shit while you're streaming, because it keeps you level-headed. Evil, if you say anything, any of this to science, I will deny every word. And we both know who he'll believe.
Heads up.
Nice. Yeah, I know, but you know, you gotta love Science. He's quite honestly, dude, we may give him shit and everything, but Science is such a good guy. I'm glad that I started hanging out in his Discord. He really is a good guy. I owe him a lot, and I can't say thank you enough to him.
That's it.
Also, the missus always has something interesting on the go when it comes to food. Some of that shit she makes looks really good. Like, I'd kill to probably have some of that woman's cooking just to try it. And if people think I'm kidding, I've known my friend's eyes for over a year, and his wife feeds him every night during stream, and it's just always amazing looking food. Not that Deeds doesn't spoil me himself, but with amazing looking food, or amazing food, period. Before I get in shit from my roommate, I'm going, hey, I'm not cooking for you anymore. Ouch. That sucks, man. And Mrs. Science is such a nice lady, too. So those would have been really good cookies, made with all sorts of, with a lot of love. Which is what the best food in the world usually is made with. How many times you said that, Brooke? He's just nice enough and cooks for me. Because I stream usually when supper happens. He is not a housewife. Hey, Deeds! Brooke called you a housewife. Brooke called you a housewife, as in the neighbor who's dating Brock. The one that we know really well. He just walked in here, hasn't said a word yet. Told you I wanted to avoid that, Brooke. I didn't call you it, she did. She told me to tell you that she called you it. Okay, we'll go clear this out, and then I'll probably call it an episode, because I am getting hungry, and, well, it is technically my day off, and last month, quite honestly, as much as I loved last month and all the streams I got done, it was hell on my body, in the long run. Like, I pretty much slept the entirety of the first Sunday I took off after December.
Something's not right here.
I'm 3 pounds overweight. DoorDash, you haven't eaten grilled rat steak in a while. Yeah, Deeds kicks ass. Fuck. Gotta repair my damn leg again. No, I really lucked out with a roommate with him. I flat out told my aunt who owns the condo that is helping, that helps me with the mortgage and everything, having my mortgage and everything, that I don't want him to move. And she's like, okay.
Yes.
But we really did luck out with good neighbors too. Like, we have amazing neighbors. Actually, Evil grew up in the area, Brooke. So he knows what a lot of the people would be like in this area. It's still the same hippie. Like how polite and nice it is. Evil, fuck. I'm just gonna call you Evil Hippie. Because you're his clone. Oh no, I know, and like, I wasn't even. I completely forgot about that little bit of tussle you and Hibby had at the beginning, Brooke. And thank you so much for giving him a second chance. I do appreciate that. And like immediately after he realized what happened, he's like, I'm so sorry. What the fuck did I do? I'm really sorry, kind of shit. Like he was upset that he upset you in the long run. And he didn't mean to. Oh, Deeds? Well, that too. I haven't known Deeds all that long, honestly. Like we just I have and I haven't. We just reconnected on hanging out together not long ago. But like I hadn't seen him since pretty much high school. We knew, and then we didn't really know each other because we hung out with the same group of people, sure, but not all the time.
Hey.
Like he knows my sister better. Yeah, you've made him bark. Though I got one for you, and this actually broke me and another streamer named Bubba Mike. He showed me a picture today of a bagel, and it's not cut horizontally like we normally do with like flat. It was cut vertically, like forming two C's, and then it had peanut butter and jam on both corners of the C's. And the question about it was, is this considered a sandwich? And if not, why not? Like, that entire thing broke 2 fucking streamers today. Yeah, it's a sin, but just the thought and the picture broke 2 different streamers today. Me and another streamer. And Evil, if you want, you can use that on silence. You have my full permission. I'm not going to do it. Okay, my roommate Deed showed me a picture of, a bagel. And it was sliced, vertically, not horizontally, like we normally do. And binding the two C's together was peanut butter and jelly. And the caption said, "Why can't this be a sandwich?" Pretty much.
Never wish a death like that on anyone. Wow, you're actually one of the first people I've ever met that doesn't like peanut butter. That isn't allergic to it, by the way. Take a look.
The fuck can I get rid of that? It weighs so much. Well, that's 2. I don't really need it. Weapons. That's half a pound. One second, I'm just getting rid of some weight. I didn't realize I had this much fucking food on me. Believe it or not, a really good way is on freaking celery with raisins or chocolate chips. Just because I know I actually wear eyeglasses, that's mostly what the character is designed. Oh crap! Yeah, can't really wear them in the hood. Behind you. Where is the pint-sized fly? There he is. Fuck, this is gonna suck. I forgot that ended down here. I'll have to come back and do that. That's fine. But guys, I am gonna call it here on this Sunday evening because I am actually not supposed to be streaming. It's my day off, so I'm going to go back and enjoy what's left of it. If you guys have enjoyed today's content, please hit that like button. If you're new here or haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Sorry guys, 1 second. Again, I'm missing messages. I got to turn on my Discord ping. But guys, if you guys have enjoyed today's content, please hit that like button. If you're new here or haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Hit me up. Sorry, I'm dealing with 2 text messages in freaking. Apparently, Hibby got banned for botting on Twitch.
So, no idea with that. But guys, if you guys have enjoyed it, let's try this for the third time. So if you guys have enjoyed today's content, please hit that like button. If you're new here, haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you're watching this at a later point in time. Tips, tricks, this, that, and or the other. Always welcome and appreciated. And welcome and responded to. Hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my streams or uploads. Yeah, we'll be starting those again tomorrow. Forgot it's Sunday. Guys, we do have a Discord link in the channel description. Always love to see you guys head over there and hanging out with us in the Discord. We have a good time. We just sit there laughing. Well, 90% of the time I forget it's there, to be completely honest. Now, guys, thank you guys again for being so patient and kind with me today. My name is Dash. This is Dashing Games. Just a nice, relaxing Sunday evening stream. But it's time for me to dash on off. I will see you in the next one. Be good to one another. I love you.